Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. David Dahl is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. In now is John Jay. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And there's ball one. And the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. Two away.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Bryant is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
2-1 now. Ground ball right side. Taylor with the slide. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Right fielder
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. From the stretch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now. And there goes Reyes. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give them a 1-run lead. The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. A man at third with 1 away. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs. He's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Jay has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 35. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Left fielder, number 35.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Full count.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And another foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. 1 out. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Gonzalez, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Brian McCann. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Brian McCann.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Over the bullpen and gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
First delivery to him on the way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box,
Batting ninth.
Zach Wheeler.
Catcher, Zach Wheeler.
First offering on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance?
batting.
Jose Reyes,
Third baseman.
as the switch hitter will take his
Jose
cuts left-handed
Reyes.
here. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to first, not in time for the double play. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jay racing back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Jay. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 7-8-9, bottom of the order. Set to go here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, number 8. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. The pitcher, Chad Bettis, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Number 76 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 76 is out number 2 here in the third inning. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here. And just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position. Mike Montgomery is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Mike Montgomery.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman Shea.
Sent on the ground out to second, right to him, and he set down one away.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian McCann. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Travis d'Arnaud will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Thankfully he's able to recover and he gets the second out at first. Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Desmond. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now batting, Zach Wheeler. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Comes set and the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's safe. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Juan Lagares will come on to pinch hit here.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Carlos Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Left fielder number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Jay Bruce now. For 2 on his line thus far. Mike Napoli.
Bench hitting for the Mets. Number 6, Mike
Juan Paniagua answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. The 0-2 home. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Taylor is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 4 runs 13, already across and a chance to make it 5 right here.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Taylor is there for it. 2 down. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ready now, Chris Taylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Chris Taylor.
Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's throwing nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is there, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Zach Wheeler. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Wheeler.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almora ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Juan Paniagua.
Leading off
He's
for the
getting
Cubs.
his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Javier Baez.
For the Cubs, number 9, Javier Baez.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lagares patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready on 1-2. This is flared out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Throw won't get him. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Justin Hancock gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing right field, number 12, Juan Lagares. Now
into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Mike Napoli.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes, and he misses. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 8 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Cargo Carlos Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Napoli.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off
Been a
for the Cubs.
strikeout victim twice
Catcher.
in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
First baseman,
Ready once
number
again,
3.
Chris Taylor.
Chris
He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Your
far.
attention, please.
Hansel Robles
Now
comes
pitching
on to
for the
start
New
the
York
inning.
Mets. Number 47. Hansel Robles.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
No.
Hit on the ground to short. Zobrist is there. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Hansel Robles. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Number 18.
Number 18.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is number 28 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Number 8 will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Justin Hancock. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Wilson Contreras will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is a foul ball. One and two. Here it comes. Popped up. Napoli is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is. Brian Dunsing enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so striding forward now, Albert Almora. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Addison Russell is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And here's a ball hit in the air, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Striding in, Chris Bryant, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So coming to the plate, number 35. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make the hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game.